You ever notice how some people reach ridiculously high levels in calisthenics, while other people seem to stay at the same level for years? I can't be the only person that has noticed this before. So if you are curious why this happens, if you want to try to avoid it at all costs, or maybe if you are that person and you want to change things, it's probably the right video for you. And trust me, bro, I know part of you is going to be thinking, oh, thank God that's not me, or that could never be me while I'm explaining this stuff. But if you stay humble and you're honest with yourself, you're going to get a lot of value from this, because we all kind of make these mistakes to varying degrees. We are on our way to Santa Monica Beach. There is a big sesh planned today, and I'm going to break down the 3 reasons why I've seen that this happens to people.
His videos are amazing. He drops the truth and the bombs about calisthenics, his story, which is so motivational for me as someone of the past as well. In one of your videos, you talked about having a fire in you to do more. I love that shit.
I can see it on you, bro. My guy. Oh, legendary dap too.
What flavor you got today?
Today I have watermelon melon. Give it a try. On some real shit, ass or gas, let me know.
That's gas.
Yeah?
That's gas.
My God.
Almost as good as the mango coconut.
Damn.
Coconut inspired.
I kind of like this one better, but shouts out to Gorilla. All right, bro, so the first reason why some people never actually get really good at calisthenics is because they're just doing calisthenics. They're not training. And I get it, bro. Calisthenics is fun. It's probably one of the most beautiful parts of it is like you could show up to a park like this and maybe your friends do calisthenics. And so it becomes almost like this fun and social activity. And that'll get you to a certain level. Like you could probably get decent at calisthenics like that. But at a certain point, if the fun is more important to you than the training, you're gonna hit a wall. Because ultimately, if you want to be high level at anything, especially a sport like calisthenics, you have to train. You can't just come for years and you're just like, oh, I'm trying planche, or I'm trying handstand push-ups, or I'm trying front levers. You can get to a certain level with that mentality, but at a certain point, if you don't have dedicated training for certain skills, you're not gonna unlock them. There are some skills that need focused periods, they need sets and reps and periodization and programming, and there's a lot that goes into certain skills so that you can unlock them. I like to call this issue the inability to cook. So a lot of people just want to eat, but they don't necessarily want to cook. And because cooking means you have to go in the kitchen, you have to prep, you have to actually cook the food, season it, prepare it, plate it, and then you get to eat it. But a lot of people just, they don't have that in them. Maybe they're not built for the long game, but if you're not built for the long game, you're probably just gonna end up eating pre-made food or sandwiches, because cooking takes time. And sometimes cooking means you have to go and just work on something on your own so that you can get it. And that's totally fine. I have a lot of people that I know, a lot of friends that I've seen here every weekend pretty much for 8-9 years that just do this for fun. They're hobbyists, they do it recreationally, and that's amazing. But if you're investing your time and you want to progress and you're not progressing, then you should start thinking about this fact. Like, are you just doing this for fun, or are you actually dedicated and training to like unlock these skills? You fucking leveled up, dude. What the fuck, bro? Come on! Oh, yeah! Farmer, let's go! Let's go! What? Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Reason number 2 why some people just can't seem to get better at calisthenics. Too much stenos and not enough kalos. Okay, it's a two-parted word. Kalos, stenos, beautiful strength. If you only train strength, and I know you know people like that. Like I see them all the time, especially online, being like, oh, world's first or world record or whatever. But then you look at it and it's just straight up ugly. The truth is, bro, if you're just working on strength and you're not working on the beauty part of the sport, no matter how strong you get, I don't think you'll ever get really good at calisthenics. And so for me, a huge criteria of being a good or a great calisthenics athlete is it has to be pretty to look at. It has to be beautiful as much as it is strong. So even though, you know, you do a lot of volume and you get strong and you get your numbers up, if you're not doing the equivalent amount of work to make your volume clean, then you're missing pretty much half of the game. Keep that in mind. You gotta do a push-up, bro. All right, and the third reason why some people never get good at calisthenics, and this might be some of the realest shit that I have ever said on this channel. Let's say you actually understand training. You train, you work on your skills. Let's say you understand that you don't just do volume and build numbers up, you're actually trying to make your skills look beautiful. Interestingly enough, what ends up happening is you actually get good. And obviously, bro, you're gonna start being proud of yourself, proud of the progress you've made, proud of all the training you've been doing. And eventually you start to build up an identity around the fact that you're good. The problem is that now you start to develop stakes and expectations. It's like you expect to be good. You think you're good. You can't be bad. And it makes it harder and harder to see the truth, to actually like, the best way I can put it, it's like ripping a Band-Aid off, or like, you know, you sweeping shit on the rug and like looking under the rug. It becomes harder to do that because you're almost like, you have like a little bit of an ego now, and like part of you just doesn't want to look at the truth. Like you're almost trying to protect your fragile little ego. And I get it, bro. It makes a lot of sense. It happens to all of us. The difference is, bro, the difference between people who become pro and elite at this sport is that they get used to the feeling of looking at the truth of their level. What does that mean? It means like actually analyzing yourself. Like once you get good, you start to think you're good. That's great. But do you ever like try to look at your skills from a different angle? Try to really perfect them. Like take away all the little tricks and all the little efficiency methods that you used to get like your reps or your hold times, and really make things super strict. Make things closer and closer to perfect and see where you're at. Because a lot of times, bro, you'll think you have like 5-6 clean pull-ups, for example. And then when you really look at it and you take away all the little trickery and efficiency techniques, you don't really have that same number. And you might feel that feeling of like, damn, like I suck, or like I'm not as good as I thought. And guess what, bro? When you feel that, that's actually a great thing. Because that means you are looking at the absolute truth. You are comparing your level to the closest you can get to like perfection, to a 10 out of 10, right? And if you compare to a 10 out of 10 and you see the reality of where you are, you take away all the trickery, all the little stuff, that's when you're actually working from somewhere honest. And that's when you can truly become pro and elite at this sport. Because you're no longer just protecting your ego or your sense of identity. And it's like, dude, every athlete that you know that is elite has had moments where they've just like taken away all techniques that they use and they just faced the reality of their level and been like, holy shit, bro, I am not as good as I think I am. Sometimes you feel like, bro, I'm not as good as all these people online think that I am. But that is the way to get really good.